It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up next, it's a cross-conference showdown. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. Next on Madden NFL 24.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A run for the former Seahawk. Gets Rashad Penny. And he is going to lose yardage here. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. Second down. Here's Hurts. And his throw is going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing is Hurts. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line.
A gain of 14. And an Eagle first down.
Hurts. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. They'll try and run forward with Penny. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on first and goal.
They go play action with Hurts. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
But give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football outside the 30 to the 29. Second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a first and 10. Looking to throw. Dawson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Second and 10. Back to throw again. Oh, that is incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's fourth down. They'll try and throw for it here. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Throwing on first down. Dawson. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll make it second down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Eagles 44-yard line.
from the 44-yard line. Here's second down and 7. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Kadarius Toney, 44 yards. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. They had to fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. His throw incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Hurts throw complete there to Smith. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. On 4th down, Aaron Siposs on to punt for Philadelphia. Kadarius Toney deep for KC. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Back to throw. Dawson. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. Hey, Charles, you give me water? Oh, geez, Chuck, they cut off the halftime show again. Quicker than anticipated, ready for the start of the second half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Now Isaiah Pacheco going to bring it out of the end zone. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Valdez-Scantling, and he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Dawson. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Kadarius Toney. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes our score 17-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
To throw again on second down. Hurts. And his pass incomplete.
His struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminated.
A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
First down, Eagles.
A handoff, running left is Penny. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now they'll run it again with Penny. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. The 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. We're back now in KC. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. But first down, Hurts. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. Down the left sideline. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, just to add that to the list of great moments for this defense today, they've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick 6, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick 6?
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the 4th quarter, facing the big deficit. What silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you, what feels good to your team. You're down big, you really have like 1 possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run to have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, Hurts fumbles it.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. Still going inside the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things, but these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he returns this to the 22. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field.
I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse.
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Trent McDuffie with a pick, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, CD, you understand what they were thinking there, obviously. They're down big, just looking for anything to grasp onto. But what happens is they throw the pick 6, the lead gets even bigger, and that kind of feels like the exclamation mark on a very impressive victory here.
And that's where you can see things really start to snowball, right? A lot of mistakes being made. They're down big. Now they're trying to get back into it. That gives those defenders more opportunities to take advantage of even more errant throws and extend this big lead.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. From the gun, it's Hurts. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. Now he's loose down the left sideline, inside the 20. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. And oh, it's blocked. It's picked up, a line ball here, remember. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
So even when they get a touchdown in this game, which hasn't really been a stellar contest for them, they can't even cap it off and kick the extra point.
Yeah, just not a whole lot going right for them in this game.
I know that when they get into film, this is going to be Exhibit A about how this game went for this team. Oh, they finally score, can't even kick the extra point.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him the 1st down. Again, it's Pacheco. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs 1st down. This was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were